It's Europe's most infamous airline, and I was expecting the worst. But how bad can Ryanair really be? Join me on a 3-hour flight from Mallorca to Norway to find out. Welcome to Palma de Mallorca Airport. Today I'm flying Ryanair for the first time. An infamous airline with perhaps the worst reputation in the world. Uncomfortable, greedy, arrogant, avoid at all costs are just some of the words used to describe Ryanair. So it's safe to say I'm expecting the worst. Despite its bad reputation, Ryanair is actually Europe's biggest airline in terms of passenger numbers. With an enormous fleet of more than 600 aircrafts, it serves 229 destinations across Europe. Have you ever flown on Ryanair? If so, I would love to read your experience in the comment section. For my flight to Norway today, I paid 166 euros. This fare includes seat selection as well as cabin luggage. The plane that will take me to Norway is a 15-year-old Boeing 737, stacked up with 189 seats. Before boarding, let's check if my cabin luggage fits. Oh yes, all good, which means no extra charges for me today. When you pay your seat selection in advance, you're guaranteed priority boarding. This ensures you space in the overhead compartment for the cabin luggage. Welcome to seat 5A. And wow, this legroom is not what I expected from Ryanair. I was bracing for my knees to be in my chest, but there's actually plenty of space here. However, there's no seat pocket in front of me, which clearly limits my storage space.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Gordon speaking. Welcome on board. Lift we have 3 hours, 20 minutes flight time, which is a bit longer than usual due to strong headwind components along the route.
Dispositivos más grandes como ordenadores deberán ser apagados y guardados en su equipaje de mano durante el despegue y aterrizaje. Gracias por su atención. Por favor, siéntense, relájense y disfruten del vuelo.
We pushed back on time, and I was actually pleasantly surprised that my Ryanair experience so far has been perfect. Now, let's buckle up for takeoff from runway 24 right. Climbing out of Mallorca bound for Oslo Sandefjord. Though the name is a bit misleading, Sandefjord is actually about an hour and a half from Oslo. Just make sure when you book with Ryanair, check that you book to the correct airport. As you can imagine, Ryanair doesn't serve anything for free, so I decided to have a look at the menu because I hadn't eaten all day. Prices aren't that bad and are actually far less expensive than at the airport. If you're on a budget, you can perfectly bring your own food from home. I ordered a lasagna with a bottle of red wine for 11 euros, which wasn't bad at all. On this plane, your best seats are row 1 and emergency exit, while the worst are row 11 and 12, as there are no windows. Ryanair 737 only has 2 toilets for 189 passengers, so plan your necessities in time.
So we ask you to return to your seat and ensure that your seatbelt are securely fastened. Tray tables in the upright position, average down the window lights fully open. Any bags you may have removed during the flight must not be resorted to an emergency exit in cabin and are kept completely clear of all baggage. Walking through the cabin are going to put it on a minute anymore. Thank you. We'll see you shortly.
I started this flight expecting the worst, but never before have I been more wrong. The Ryanair experience has actually pleasantly surprised me. The seat, for instance, is even better than what you get on many full-service airlines. Crew, efficient and friendly, and what more do you really need on a 3-hour flight? Anyway, let's buckle up for landing.
So wait, you may use your phone over electronic devices. Please refrain from smoking until you have reached the seat.
With a beautiful sunset landing, we're parking at our stand on time. And having now experienced Ryanair for the first time, I've come to the conclusion that they're really great at what they do best, which is offering low fares and offering the service you've paid for. All their airplanes have specially designed stairs so that Ryanair doesn't have to pay ground handling for disembarking. Just one of many examples of how good they are in doing what they're best at. So yeah, if the price is right, I'll definitely fly Ryanair again. Now, what do you think about Ryanair? Please share your experiences in the comments. And remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you enjoy my content. See you next flight.